Why were you searching for me? Didn't you know I had to be in my father's house?
Can you believe that, child?
He was something. Definitely knew his stuff.
Yes, but come on. Someone must have put him up to it. He couldn't have known all that on his own.
I suppose not.
You know, learned men such as ourselves, we know a thing or two. It won't be long before we sit in the Sanhedrin. No time at all.
You're so sure of yourself, but I don't know. Being appointed to the council, well, it's an appointment of a lifetime.
Believe me, my friend, the day will soon come, and sooner than later. My friend, good to see you.
And how is the high priest on this fine day?
This feast is one of my favorites. I hate to see it really end. My mother always makes the finest treats, and I pretend that she makes them just for me.
Actually, friend, she makes them for me. So, are you going to the temple to hear Jesus today?
Yes, I am. But you know, Jesus is causing a great commotion. I can't deal with it anymore.
I know, I've heard. But don't worry, his following is shrinking. Don't worry about it.
All right, then.
Just last week I heard that some of his followers have left him. I'm telling you, his time of favor is nearing an end.
I don't know about that. What? What is the big news?
Jesus, he's delivering Sarah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Did you see it happen?
Yes, she walks now.
Thank you for that helpful information. Run along. And be careful. Oh.
Interesting news from the mountains of James.
Hello, friends.
Hello, Nicodemus.
Tell us that you bring news other than what we've heard today.
It depends on what you've heard. I've only heard news of Jesus.
Who is this man?
And the so-called Messiah, just like you said.
Why is everyone talking about him?
Speaks with authority. He's not
come to me and drink. If anyone believes in me, as the scriptures have said, streams of water will flow from within him.
Surely this man is the prophet. He is the Christ. How could the Christ come from Galilee?
You heard what he said. Jesus is definitely a problem.
But I'm telling you, the people are dividing and his following is shrinking.
I don't want this kind of trouble. It's our duty to keep the peace. So, I'm at a loss of words.
Nicodemus, Caiaphas, did you sign someone else from the council to do this task?
No. Not unless you give me a reason why you can't do this for me. All right, then. We will give it another chance. Let's go.
Rabbi, forgive the disturbance. We know that you are a man that has come from God. No one can do the miracles you do if God were not with him. I'll tell you the truth. No one can see the kingdom of God unless he's born again. How can a man that is old be born again? You should be surprised when I'm saying this. You must be born again. How can this be? We speak of what we know, and we testify to what we've seen, and still, you don't believe our testimony. Now, I've spoken to you of earthly things, and you don't believe. How will you believe if I speak of heavenly things? No one has gone into heaven except the one who came from heaven, the Son of Man. Because God so loved the world, he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him will not die, but will live forever. This is the verdict. Light has come into this world, but men love the darkness instead, because their actions were evil. Everyone who does evil hates the light, and does not come into the light because they fear their actions will be revealed as being evil. But those that live in the truth, they come into the light, so that they may see plainly that what they have done has been done to God.